Hi YouTube. Well, here we are back out in the shop, and today we're going to do a quick product review of the Harbor Freight Hercules 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. And I've had it in the setup in the shop for 3 or 4 months now. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that I used to take the miter saw in and out of the my van. Use the same miter saw. Well, I've gone ahead and got the Hercules, so I have a permanent saw here in the shop. And so now after about 3 or 4 months, we're going to take a look at it. And here it is set up behind me. And that's in the Wagner large paint booth. And it's a fairly decent dust catcher if you want to try that. It's not outstanding. It takes a lot of fooling around, but it certainly does the job. It's better than nothing for sure. So this miter saw is a very, very conventional saw. It's got the dual sliding rails in the back. One nice thing, the way they've set this up, these rails are a little on the shallower side than most. They slide the same depth as the 10-inch saw that this replaced. Let's see, it does have a dust port, but I've removed it from mine. It didn't do hardly anything. And I found when I removed that dust port, then the dust flew back much better, which works inside my tent here a lot better. The dust flies back and hits the back wall and drops. And then the vacuum, the moving air, kind of sucks the loose dust out of the tent. Okay, so again, it is very conventional. You've got your miter lock out here in the front. The detent release is down there in the bottom, and I forget what that does, but I guess I don't ever use it. So, and then if you want to stop in between detents, you just twist the knob to lock it into place. Let's see. The detents are very, very solid on the miter. It's just rock solid. To adjust, mine came out of the box needing a little bit of tweaking on the adjustment, and you've got Torx screws, 4 Torx screws. You simply loosen those up, and I snugged this lock up a little bit, and then just tap the slide and double check, then retighten your Torx screws and check it again. Just keep playing with it. Now your bevel adjustment is back behind this plate, so pull your 2 screws, and then once you remove that plate, you'll find your bevel adjustment screws back in here, and as I recall, I think there's 4 of them. This is your detent release for the bevel, and then your bevel lock is there in the back. Again, very, very conventional. You've got a depth preset that you can set a depth stop there if you want to. Let's see. This is just the lock for holding the miter down. There's a lock there in the back on the slide to prevent it from sliding on you. Your fence slides. Again, there's really nothing remarkable about this saw except the price. The price is phenomenal. Your spindle lock is right here. It comes with a wrench that's down in the base, and that wrench has a Torx head on it that will fit several things. It fits most things actually. And to do your blade, obviously the same as a lot of other saws, you just loosen the blade guard, and the blade guard slides up, and then you've got the nut underneath for your blade with the spindle lock here. It has a shadow blade indicator which shines the light down both sides of the blade, and it shows you exactly where the blade's going to cut. So it's literally the shadow of the blade. And the biggest feature that I liked about this saw, the biggest reason I bought this saw, even over price, was when I brought it out here, and it is very solid. A lot of saws that I looked into had a lot of play out here in the front, and to me that just totally defeats the ability to have one of these saws be accurate. But this saw is very tight. There's very, very little play out here in the end of the slide. I really like that about it. Again, there's just not much to tell you guys. It is a very, very conventional basic saw. at a very good price, and I am really happy with it. It works really well. I would highly recommend it. I have no problem with this at all. And if you watch your ads, you can get an exceptional price on it. Let's see. It comes with outfeed supports, which I obviously will never use. It comes with a material clamp, which I think is kind of marginal on its design. They could have done much better with that, but there it is. It does include it. It is pre-drilled. If you can see down the side, you probably can't, but it's pre-drilled for a crown stop. Okay, so I'll do a quick cut here for you, just to show you how it works. So once you have things set up, it's a great saw. It does a really good job. Nice, clean, straight cuts. It's got a good blade on it out of the factory, and I would highly recommend this saw. Thanks, YouTube. Hope you like and subscribe, and check the link or check the description down below for any links. Have a great day, guys.